you might wonder, well, you probably don't wonder, if I'm at Wooden Cask, I'm usually drinking a beer, but not today. We're drinking a cocktail. So, full transparency, Wooden Cask is a client of mine, and I saw that they were doing this cocktail class coming up where they're teaching people how to make a caipirinha. And then you get to keep your glass in a muddler and take it home, so you can make them for yourself at home, which is awesome. But I figure if you're gonna make a cocktail for yourself at home, you should probably know a little bit about the cocktail. And it gives me an excuse to come sit down and drink a cocktail, which, if you know me, you know I always enjoy doing. So this is not the glass that you'll get at the class, but caipirinha. It's a really simple cocktail. It takes cachaça, which is, we'll talk about in a second. It takes cachaça, sugar, and limes, combines them all in a really easy to make drink, and it's perfect for summertime, which it's kind of warm outside, so it's perfect. I don't need little straws in my cocktails. Oh, it's so good. My favorite thing about caipirinhas is how they change as you drink them too. As the ice melts, you start to, the flavor changes. It starts to become less boozy as you get further into the cocktail. And just makes one of those drinks that you just can crush them really easy when you're sitting at the beach or by the pool or wherever you happen to be drinking your drink. I should talk about cachaça a little bit. It's kind of hard to explain sometimes. People describe it as Brazilian rum, which is not really an accurate description. This is the one they're using. So traditionally, they take sugar cane and they take the juice from the sugar cane and they distill that just once in a pot still. So all of that kind of character of the sugar cane stays in the spirit after distillation. This one, I believe, is distilled twice. I think it said that on the bottle. So it's crafted from the finest hand-harvested sugarcane grown on a private estate within a Brazilian nature preserve. Which just sounds delicious. Freshly pressed cane nectar is double pot distilled and cut with sustainably sourced, naturally demineralized water from a private spring in the southern Serra do Mar Mountains. All right. It's then rested for 6 months and bottled by hand in Kentucky. Blue Rock cachaça can be enjoyed neat in a caipirinha or any other cocktail waiting for a sophisticated reinvention. That's me, sophisticated. It says it is a product of Brazil, imported and bottled by Blue Rock Cane Spirits. So I guess they do make it in Brazil. That's good, because I think you have to make actual cachaça. I think it's one of those things. There's a whole huge story on here about some kind of bird that collects seeds and eats some of the seeds, but then plants the other ones. I don't understand how this bird is going around planting trees. I don't know, but they make good booze. To make a caipirinha, you take your limes and you take actual sugar. Now, sometimes you'll go places and you'll make it with simple syrup. I don't think that's right. I think you need to use actual sugar. So put your limes and your sugar in a glass, muddle it up, get all that oil out of the peel of the limes, add your ice, add your cachaça, stir it up maybe a little bit, give it a little shake. The important thing is that you want some of that sugar to kind of remain in there. It's part of the joy of the drink. As you're drinking it every once in a while, you get a little crystally bite of sugar. Every once in a while, you get a little piece of the lime pulp that comes in and gives you a little burst of happy flavor. It's an amazing drink. Just trust me. I encourage everybody to get out there and find them. The best place to get one is probably here at Wooden Cask for their cocktail class. I'll put a link if you are interested. But it's like next week, so if you're watching this in the future, it might have already happened. And you got to come in here and convince them to do another one. Shout out to Blue Rook Cane Spirits. I wonder what else they make. Okay, they make a small batch cachaça, which is this, a gin and a vodka, all distilled from Brazilian sugarcane. Okay. Ooh, it's award-winning. I'd give it an award. First place. Best cocktail today. I do feel a little strange being at Wooden Cask and drinking a cocktail. I recognize they have a great cocktail program. They have a ton of fun spirits, not a bourbon, but when I come here, I want beer. Cheers.